Good morning. I am Johnny Scoville, and this is Chase the Heat. Chad Matthews is a really good friend of mine. We work together on Harvest 912 Tucson. We serve the same God. He's just a wonderful guy. He's got a great family. He's just a super dude. I've eaten some chocolate scorpions that he grew. Is this camera level or is that my mask level? The chocolate scorpions were wonderful, and he has created a sauce, Chad's Smoked Ghost. He is a hobbyist, and before I do this, I almost feel like I need to do this. It's kind of a funny story. The first couple months of Chase the Heat, way back, we're on the better part of a decade. You realize that? We've been doing this a while. But I did a review the first couple months of the channel. I remember the sauce. I remember who sent it to me, and I remember the emails I got. I got one in particular from a guy who owns a chili company, and he is just a jerk. Sorry. I'd love to get into a room alone with him. I really would. But anyway, this guy, he's a clown, and he said to me that I was, he used some bad words, actually. And he didn't know me, which was shocking. And he said that I was reviewing bathtub brewers. So my response to him was, did you bump your head? You must have a short-term memory, because at one point you were just an enthusiastic hobbyist, right? And now you're now all high and mighty sauce maker. So I told him that like he didn't matter to me, and if he thought he was going to tell me how to run my channel, he was wickedly mistaken, because I am not that guy. So, and the reason I've always decided to review hobbyists is because every great chili sauce maker at one point was just a wicked enthusiastic hobbyist that wanted to share his joy. And one of my favorite examples is Frank's Red Hot. Dude, Frank didn't pop out of the womb this, sauce titan. The dude made sauce for friends, and his friend says, man, that's good. It's better than the crap I get in the stores. Well, why don't they have this in stores? And he started making more of it, and then he said, you know what? I'm gonna make this. I'm gonna be a sauce maker. And several years ago, McCormick Foods bought Frank's Red Hot. Now, it was a conglomerate. A couple of other companies were purchased also, but it was $4 billion. Not four with an M, but four with a F-16. We'll wait just a minute. Anyhow, those are two of them, and they banked really hard. It was kind of cool. Okay. Anyway, getting back to what I was saying was, hobbyists are really important because hobbyists make the world go around. Walk through a grocery store, look at the hot sauce section. They were all hobbyists at one point. So anybody who has a problem with me reviewing a hobbyist, find another channel, because I'm not going to stop. I've had several hobbyists that I reviewed that are now selling sauces legitimately. They are professional hot sauce people. So this is how this show goes. Chad Matthews is just a wonderful guy, and he has made Chad's Smoked Ghost. Beautiful looking sauce. The color is great. Let me give you the ingredients. It's smoked boot jolokia peppers. It's your ghost pepper. White vinegar, apple cider vinegar, onions, carrots, brown sugar, and spices. And I'm going to review this sauce for you right now, and then I'm going to talk just briefly a little bit about yesterday, because some interesting things happened yesterday. I'm looking forward to sharing these things with you. All right. Fairly simplistic sauce. Just smoked ghost. A little bit of vinegar, a little bit of onion, a little bit of carrot, brown sugar. Ye old flow restrictor. Years ago, somebody sent me something and gave me a necklace made out of sauce. It was funny. All right, so let me get my spoon out here. And then we will do the aroma test first. Slight notes of vinegar, slight notes of onion, but mostly what you're getting is just that smoke ghost aroma. All right. So here's the pour, people. It's a rather thick sauce. Oh, here come those F-16s again. Would be a bad gig, right? Get up. What are you doing today? Flying around an F-16. I can see them too. Wonder if they're coming back this way. You'll know in a hurry if they are. There are two flying in formation. It's kind of neat. They usually come in twos. Sometimes I see a lot of A-10 Warthogs, always in pairs. Never seen one by itself. The only military planes I ever see flying solo are the cargo planes. But anyway, from Chad Matthews, my brother. This is Chad's Smoke Ghost. I'm Johnny Scoville, and this is JC. It's funny, so many times you think the pepper is going to make the sauce. You know what makes this sauce? For me, the sugar. There's a perfect sweetness in this sauce, and I mean, you know what's really weird? That's why. Perfect sweetness. This is a very simplistic sauce. The onion is slight, just slight onion flavors. The sugar, though, the sweetness of it just really complements the smoked ghost. This is a hot sauce. It's so funny, you know. This is a hot sauce. If you're not a chili head, you wouldn't appreciate this. If a non-chili, this would be off the charts. If you're a chili head, this is going to be a 6 or up, and then the flavor is spectacular. Like this is, make this, Chad. Make this sauce. It's wonderful. It would be good. It would be very, very versatile. It would be good. So many different things. Lovely flavor on that, though. Really, just a beautiful. Sometimes you can't taste the pepper. You get heat and you get all the other ingredients, but you don't get the pepper. You really taste the smoke ghost in this, and it's beautiful. Now I want to. So home run, Chad. So clearly he doesn't just grow gray peppers, he makes great hot sauce. I'd like to know what other sauces he's made, because chances are he hasn't made just one. Where are those planes? I can hear them flying around. Okay, so yesterday I made an announcement that I quit Facebook. And I think I may have made this analogy in the video I did yesterday. I quit watching mainstream cable news. And when I did, I can't begin to tell you how the quality of my life improved. The reason I bring it up is, let me just tell you really quickly. On that video, give me just a second. All right, there are 480 comments on that video. It only has about 10,000 views, but it has 480 comments, and I'm not going to go through. I read almost every single one of them because there's a lot. When you get comments that fast, it's a full-time job just to read the comments. But you know what the vast majority of people said? Man, I got rid of it 8 years ago. I got rid of it 10 years ago. I dumped it, never felt better. I hate Facebook. It's a cesspool. I got news for you, man. Facebook is a cesspool. It's awful. It perpetuates the thing that you can say whatever you want to say to somebody with no ramifications or consequences. It gives people a feeling like and you know what? It's a horrible, horrible thing. And it isn't just horrible in the sense that people say things that they would never say to your face. It's also horrible because it's not a social platform. It's anti-social platform. Instead of getting out and meeting friends and being with people, you're staring in front of things, posting just stuff you want people to see. The illusion of how good life is. Oh, look at this great meal I had. Look at my pets or look at my kids. And it's just nonsense. It's nonsense. It keeps you inside. It keeps you staring at a computer. We aren't supposed to be staring at lenses every single day or a screen. We aren't. It's a horrible thing. I can't, in a very, very... That sense of relief that I felt dumping cable news, when I tell you I have that exact same feeling right now dumping Facebook, I can't begin to tell you how good it feels. It's a horrible app. It is. Nothing good comes from it. So I would urge you, if you don't have a business that's absolutely dependent on social media like Instagram or Facebook, drop it like a bad habit. I promise you, you'll do yourself a favor. You'll do your family a favor. Think about how many hours a day you spend looking at your notifications, and what could that time be dedicated towards? Your children, your family, your walk with God, your philosophy on life, how you approach your job, your hobbies. It keeps you on the couch. It makes you stare at your screen. It's absurd and stupid. Do I feel good having done that? I really do. And the sad thing is, I'm probably going to do the same thing with Instagram. Instagram isn't nearly as vile as Facebook. Instagram, every once in a blue moon, you'll get a snarky comment, but people just post stuff and look at stuff and scroll on. But Facebook, it's the land of the troll and the scumbags. It is. Obviously, there are some wonderful, tremendous, beautiful people on Facebook. Get off it. It's a terrible platform. Funny situation, too, because years ago, the very, very first time I reviewed something for Tom Broom, who is one of my best friends. He's such a great guy. But I remember somebody leaving a comment saying, I don't do Facebook. Is there any other way to get this? And I said, I'm sorry, this is where he's at. And I remember thinking, well, that's your loss. I feel bad for people that only sell stuff on Facebook. You know what I mean? I do. But I can't begin to tell you that I slept better last night. It was a good move for me. Now, Tommy and I have that really stupid bet that we made that I lost. We may do it today. If not today, maybe this weekend or something. But I hope you guys all have a great day. Thank you for all the love and support about the decisions I made recently. And I'm not joking. Unless you need to be on Facebook, get off it. Spend time with your family. Spend time looking at nature. Spend time doing things that matter in life. Imagine being old and on your deathbed and 75% of your time was stared at, Let's all live a little more. Stop doing it virtually because there's nothing good happening on Facebook. There. Anyway, I'm going to wrap it up right now. I love you guys a lot. Chad, thank you for the sauce. It was spectacular. I really enjoyed it. I don't know what I'm going to have for lunch today, but I'm going to put that on it. You know what? Sonoran hot dogs are really amazing. I bet that would be good on a Sonoran hot dog. If you don't know what a Sonoran hot dog is, you don't know what you're missing. Ask Alan Ballantyne. Wow, are they good? And I have a funny feeling this sauce would be devastating on a Sonoran hot dog. I'm going to wrap it up right now. We'll be doing more. I'm sure I'll upload something else later on today. You guys are all diamonds to me. You really, really are. Anyway, I'm going to wrap it up. In the description box, you're going to see a link for Chad. He's a great guy. I don't know if he's going to sell this stuff. You know what? You may see a link for Chad. You may not. I got to reach out to him and see if it's okay. If you don't see a link in the description box, it's because he didn't want it there. You guys are diamonds. I love you. Right here is the bus. If you click that, you're riding with me, okay? This is just, look at it's your bus. It keeps getting bigger. You do that. I just steer it. So get on the bus. Click that pepper. There is the lifeboat. It's an amazing channel about living a life purposefully, living your best life, putting trauma and addiction in your rearview mirror. So check it out. Challenge is there. Stuff for brand new people here. Who loves you? This guy does. I'm Johnny Scoville. This was Chase D.